Hey there, collective. Hi, how are you? So today I'm going to be doing a pick a crystal for what is the romantic interest on your mind, thinking and or feeling. Okay, and so I'm just going to give you guys a couple of crystals to look at for you to decide. Okay, so we do have this smoky quartz crystal here is one. Okay, and then we also have the pyrite crystal is two. So you guys can take a moment and look at those and see which one you feel most drawn to that has the message for you about what your romantic interest on your mind is thinking and or feeling. And for those of you who don't know me, hi, my name is Winter. I'm claircognizant, clairvoyant, clairsentient, clairaudient. I'm also an intuitive empath, and I use my knowledge and gifts and abilities I use my knowledge of the cards as well as my gifts and abilities to channel messages from spirit for you. So if you are liking the video, subscribing, you could potentially win a free 15-minute reading from me. And I do this on the first of each month, but the winner that I chose this month never reached out to me. So tomorrow, which is Monday, the 10th, I will be choosing a new winner. If I have not heard from that winner, it's either Lauren or Laura, and I announced it on the video that I did a few days ago. I believe it was like either the 3rd or the 4th, April 3rd or 4th is when I announced the winner. But let's go ahead and jump into this. I'm going to use the singing bowl to clear out the energy for myself and yourself. I've already cleansed with Palo Santo, and so we're just going to use a little bit of sound energy. You can go ahead and visualize a healing light surrounding you full of unconditional love, and you can breathe that in and just ask your spirit team to communicate with you through this reading, and just think about the person, the romantic interest that you would like messages from, and just ask your spirit team to bring you messages from that particular person. And then you can either choose one crystal or both. There could be messages in both, but since this is collective, you'll need to take the messages that resonate with you. Thank you, Divine Source Energy, Divine Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels, archangels, ascended masters. Thank you, ancestors, spirit guides, and angelic higher light beings. For the good of all and to the harm of none, I call upon you now and invite you here into this space to help me grasp messages and answers that need to be delivered to any and all souls that find their way here. I thank you for allowing me to accurately and clearly see, hear, feel, and know the messages that you have today. Thank you for enlightening each and every one of the decks of cards that I use here today with clear and easy to understand, honest, accurate, trustworthy answers and messages from the divine to provide insight, guidance, clarity, confirmation, information, validation that comes from love. Thank you that this reading is only for the greatest and highest good of all involved and to the harm of none, with peace, love, light, and gratitude. So it is. Namaste. Okay. So I'm just going to get a quick sip of water. And we're going to start with the smoky quartz crystal. I'm just going to give you guys just another quick moment. And we're going to start with the smoky quartz crystal. I'm going to set this one to the side so I can connect more so with the energies of those that chose the smoky quartz crystal. So first what we're going to do is get some messages to see what this person would like to say. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit. Angels, archangels, ascended masters, ancestors, spirit guides, higher light beings, please come here. I feel like a lot of you many of you that chose the smoky quartz crystal here, you are dealing with a person, and this may also be someone that's not in the forefront of your mind, because a lot of times, in the way that tarot and oracle works is that it will give you someone who's in the back of your mind as well, like someone who's not necessarily like on the forefront of your mind. That's why a lot of general readings will bring about like what you really want to know, or even if you ask a question but it ends up being a reading about something that you weren't even thinking about at the time, but it's something like in the back of your mind that you didn't even realize was there. So for some of you, that's the case. Like you are going to be receiving a message from someone that you weren't even really thinking about at the forefront of your mind. But there is someone that I'm seeing some sort of painful ending with this person. You're dealing with someone who has been dreaming about you and may even be going through the dark night of the soul, or that could be you. I am seeing someone who has been battling a lot of inner demons, especially like over, you know, a long period of time. Thank you, Spirit. Show me clearly, what does the person on the mind, the romantic interest of the person that chose this black smoky quartz crystal, Spirit, what does their romantic love interest want or need to say? Okay, I was pretending to be someone else. This person here does that a lot with people. They wear a mask. But it's almost as if they pretend with everyone else, but they can't with you. It's almost like you can see right through them. Just like this smoky quartz crystal. It's like, you know, a lot of people wouldn't be able to see through it, but it's clear enough where you can't, where most, you know, people can see right through it. And I feel like that's the case here with your person. But this person, some of you also, like, I'm picking up that there's actually a couple different people trying to communicate with you. I do see someone that is afraid of losing you for good. This person is afraid that it's like, that it's too late, or that that they may also deal with insecurities that you may leave them for someone else. But again, look, I dream of you. I don't know if I actually said it, but that's what I was getting, is that this person actually does dream about you, or has dreamed about you recently. You both may actually dream about one another. This person here wishes that they were able to give you everything that you deserve. Now I just heard that Spirit's playing that song in my head, with Justin Timberlake. I think it's Justin Timberlake. It's too late to apologize. It's too late to apologize. I'm sorry, I can't sing, and I don't like when people start singing in their readings, and because it's not a singing thing, but you know, when we're channeling, it just comes out. So, but I feel like I can be my true self around you. See, like, that's what I was getting. Like, they pretend to be something that they're not around everyone, but they can't pretend with you. It's like you see right through that. Good, bad, or indifferent. They're not. It's like you see who they really are. You're the only one that does. I will find my way back to you. Okay, so this person has a lot of hopes for the future of the two of you, the person that I'm picking up on. And they feel, some of you, like, this has been a cycle of on again, off again. And they just feel like the two of you always tend to, like, come back to one another. Can we start over? There's someone here that wants a fresh start with you. They don't want you to give up on them or the connection. They're fearful that you're going to find someone else. I got two different decks here, you guys, to make this one deck. So let's see. I feel like I can't give you what you need. This person feels like they can't live up to some sort of expectation that you have, even if you don't expect much, you know, which you should, but that's neither here nor there. But regardless, this person feels like they can't live up to your expectations. They run what they will, like, sabotage a connection and run from the connection in order to keep from taking responsibility in order to like face their problems head on. They will sabotage and run. It's almost as if they will sabotage a connection just so that they can prove that it wasn't real in the first place. That's what I feel like. Yep. Guys, I was only going to use that one message deck, but Spirit is drawing me to use another one as well. So let me see, where it is. It right here. This one right here. Okay. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit, angels, archangels, ascended. Some of you are dealing with a person that is actually with another person. They're in a karmic situation, and for whatever reason, the person that they're with is not, it's just not working for them. It's just not the same. They want you. You're also dealing with someone too who potentially is an air sign, because that's just what I'm picking up. That's what Spirit is showing me, or has air prevalent in their chart. But regardless, even if they don't, I'm seeing someone who gets annoyed, who gets angered, who gets triggered, or they have like a lot of unresolved anger issues and they don't even understand it themselves. Show me it clearly, Spirit. The romantic interest on the person watching that chose this smoky quartz crystal, Spirit. What does their romantic love interest have to say? What does their romantic love interest have to say? I keep hearing that it's too late to apologize. Look, you don't know how many times I wanted to reach out to you. This person, I feel like too, you guys are dealing with someone who may like watch you in some form or fashion, or keep tabs on you, or they like watch you on social media, you know, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. But they've actually just wanted to throw caution to the wind and reach out to you. I feel like they may have actually like went to reach out to you as well, but they've stopped themselves, or like they'll start to type something and delete it, or like start to call you and then they don't. A lot of them, they want to like reach out to you, but they don't know what to say. Thank you, Spirit. Show me clearly, what does their person want to say? Okay, you fulfill me on an emotional and physical level. And the thing is too, is like I was seeing like the other like you guys are dealing with a person who has another person who is not the same for them. And it's just like, even like in the bedroom or wherever, but like, you know what I mean when I say in the bedroom, it's like this other person or other people aren't able to satisfy them in a way in which you could, or that you do. But it's like, you're the one. That's what I'm feeling. Did you give up on us? Because they're like, please don't give up on me. You know, are you giving up? Did you give up? Has it been too long? Has too much happened? You're dealing with someone too who really thinks back about the memories that you've shared with one another, and they feel badly. They feel badly for how they left things between the two of you. I just heard slamming doors, and I didn't actually hear like the doors slamming. I just heard the phrase slamming doors. My back hurts, you guys, so I'm trying to like lean back in my chair. And I'm telling you, you guys, I'm gonna, been going through my own like tower stuff, and connecting with Spirit and giving you guys these readings have really, really helped me so much. And so I just want to take a moment to say thank you, and that I love each and every one of you so much. Thank you, Spirit. Show me clearly, what does the romantic interest on the person's mind, Spirit? The romantic interest of the person that chose this smoky quartz crystal, Spirit. What does their person want to say? Okay. See, shut your mouth when you're talking to me. Like, seriously, you guys. I'm in a karmic relationship, but we sleep in separate beds. You're dealing with someone. Some of you are actually like in a karmic relationship yourselves, and you and your person sleep separately. But I do see that that a lot of you are dealing with someone else who is with a karmic person, and they may actually live with that person, but they're not intimate, they don't sleep together, and if they are intimate, it's not fulfilling. But you're dealing with someone who pictured their life differently. Okay. I'm starting to see that I cannot live up to other people's expectations of me. So they may deal with like family members, or yeah, that's what it feels like. It feels like family members, and also possibly like another karmic person. And that's what I was seeing. Like, this person felt like they couldn't live up to your expectations. They feel like they can't live up to family members' expectations, or other people, or maybe friends. But regardless, like, this person feels like this immense sense of pressure, and always feeling like they're having to live up to some sort of standard, which is sad that they feel that way, but that is something that they need to work through. So let's see here. Okay. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit, Angel. So I do feel like those of you who chose this smoky quartz crystal, there are new doors opening for love. Not necessarily with this particular person, but I mean, and it definitely could be for some of you. But regardless, there is like new doors to love that are opening for you. I feel like a lot of you were with someone who didn't listen to you or validate your feelings. You may have tried to express your feelings over and over to this person, and they just didn't get it. They just didn't hear you. And you may have like cried to this person, or I'm actually seeing someone that is actually like begging their person. I'm seeing like emotional outburst. That's not for everyone, because I am picking up on many different energies, but let's see. How does the person on their mind, spirit, the romantic interest of those that chose this smoky quartz crystal, how does that person feel about them? Okay, reflection. This person here, they're evaluating their actions. This one came over face down, so we're not going to take it. But this person here, they're reflecting on how they acted. They're reflecting on how they treated you. They're reflecting on just the whole situation. They're thinking a lot about you. It's like they I'm getting like they're missing you, but let's see. Spirit, can you clarify reflection, please? I got two different decks put together to make this deck as well, you guys. Thank you, Spirit. Can you clarify reflection? Clarify how this person, the person on their mind feels, Spirit. The person that chose this smoky quartz crystal. Okay. Return. Like, this person, see that like they also may have really been resisting coming towards you. They've been resisting reaching out to you. They've been resisting this return, but they're really reflecting on like having a second chance, reflecting on an opportunity with you, making amends, really trying to figure out like, can we have another chance? Can we make this work? And that doesn't mean that you have to go back to them. I'm just saying, like, this is how your person is feeling. This is what they're thinking. I feel like a lot of you have really been reflecting on this as well, like really thinking about this relationship and having a second chance. But you are, a lot of you too, I do see that you are like divine feminine energies, whether you're male or female, but and you're dealing with a divine masculine energy who is very uncertain and may have even been very confused when the two of you were together or while you are together now. But we're going to get one more card for their overall underlining feelings. Look, as soon as I picked the deck up, and I was even talking about a painful ending, and as soon as I picked the deck up, we've got the Ten of Swords here. But what is the overall underlining feeling spirit of their romantic partners on their mind spirit? Those that chose, I'm really seeing Aquarius energy, possibly Leo energy for some of you, Scorpio possibly, or this person's really intense. A lot of you are dealing with a person though who is in a karmic relationship, who is trying to figure out like how they can get away from that karmic. What is the feelings on, what is their overall underlining feeling spirit? The romantic interest of those that chose this smoky quartz crystal. Show me clearly, spirit. Okay. Some of you could be dealing with Sagittarius. You could be Sagittarius or have Sagittarius in your heart, in your chart, in your heart. But look, this is that emotional outburst that I was seeing too. A lot of you could have been dealing with like some sort of chaotic situation, a lot of emotional outburst here. And also the Temperance card. This is my reconciliation card, you know, like trying to find a way to make things work between the two of you. Like, finding and like restoring the peace within the two, within the relationship. But we also have the Hanged Woman on the bottom of the deck here too. So I do see where there is like this kind of still holding on to an old flame. So, but regardless, that's also that uncertainty that I was seeing as well. I'm seeing someone that feels as though they are kind of stuck in a rut. And also that Hanged Woman card, for me as a reader, it also represents like repeating patterns and not really going anywhere, just kind of like spinning your wheels and staying stuck in a rut. So there may be the need to kind of like break some karmic cycle for some of you. And again, like this Temperance card, it is that energy of like, I want another chance. I want to, you know, reconcile this relationship, you know, finding like peace in the storm. This is also a card of like soulmates. So the person that you are thinking about, and if this is resonating with you, this is a soulmate relationship. That could be more than that for others of you, but regardless, too many people put titles on too many types of relationships and situations, and usually twin flame relationships don't incarnate with one another until their last lifetime together. It's like that last it's that last test. Okay, so twin flames can find each other in lifetimes, but as far as like ending up together, they don't typically like end up together until it's like you've gone through this, they've gone through that, they've learned this, they've learned that, and then those missing puzzle pieces come together to unite. But this is also like just like really trying to figure out a way to, I feel like, to attract you back in to them. I feel like this person also feels like you have got high standards for this moral compass. Like you have a very high moral compass. And for some of you, this is like a same-sex relationship I'm seeing. I'm also seeing some of you could be dealing with a person who, and this is side note, this is like not for everyone, but I'm seeing some of you are dealing with a person who could have like attraction to the same sex, or this is you, or like there's been a bit of curiosity here, Spirit is showing me, and I'm seeing that in the vibration of this particular card. But I also just heard like this person just kind of wants to like let loose and kind of go with the flow and allow things to unfold naturally. But this person's still kind of like holding on to hope that that the two of you are going to be able to heal this situation between the two of you eventually. I feel like also this person let other people come between the two of you. Like there was a lot of conflict and drama here that that knocked this relationship off balance. So this is what I have for the smoky quartz crystal. So let's go ahead and change over here to the pyrite. I keep hearing that song in my head. It's too late to apologize. Damn. It's too late. Okay. Let's shuffle these up here. Just use the singing bowl real quick to clear out the energy from the smoky quartz crystal. I release any energies that do not belong to me and return them to their rightful owners. And I call back all my energy from every person, place, time, space, entity, and dimension. And so it is. Okay, I'm gonna get a sip of water, you guys. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels, archangels, ascendant masters. Thank you, ancestors, spirit guides, and higher light beings. Please come here, guide this reading, show me clearly what I need to see, Spirit, for those that chose the pyrite crystal. Okay, so I'm sorry, but I need to shuffle this since that card is still on the bottom of the deck from the previous group. Okay. Okay, so some of you are dealing with a person that has said or done something that they wish they could take back. You are also dealing with a divine counterpart. Spirit, can you show me clearly the love interest on the mind of those that chose this pyrite crystal? What does their romantic love interest want or need to say, Spirit? What are they thinking? Look, I want to work things out. See? Oh, did I even say that that's what I was seeing? No, I didn't say that. But you guys are dealing with someone who, it's like they didn't mean what they said or did, and they want to try to find a way to fix this between the two of you, whether or not that's what you want or not. This could also be someone, look, you guys are got someone who wants a second chance as well. You guys are also dealing with someone who may act as though they don't care about you, or that they don't love you, or that they don't want to be with you, or like that they never cared, but that's actually not the truth. You said that was a lie. You said you don't love Pyrite Crystal Group, that was a lie. There, yeah, so there may have been like some sort of betrayal here for you guys, some painful ending for you guys as well, or felt betrayed. This person, though, has a lot of growing up to do. Or maybe you're the one that has growing to do, but it feels like it's your person. I'm making changes for the better because they do want to grow. They do want to evolve. So they may be really working on themselves, working on their finances for some. Okay, destiny is taking us down different paths. So that doesn't mean that they don't want to like meet back up along the way, but the two of you may have drifted apart or actually be going separate ways right now. I run to avoid facing my problems and destined connection. You guys, like this really feels like you all, like this feels like the first group. Like that's typically what happens when you do a collective reading. Some of you may have also, this could be the same person, okay, or there could be other people trying to hijack your reading, but I'm seeing a relationship that was supposed to like just be a bit of a fling. So like this may have like started out as something that was supposed to just be like a one night stand or just very casual, and turned into more than that, is what I feel like for some of you that chose this group. But this person here, like they don't like taking responsibility either. They run to avoid facing the truth. They don't want to face the truth about themselves. They don't, or at least they didn't, but they are working on that. This person has tried to like make memories, but it's like without you, but it doesn't work because every time they start like making some sort of new memories, their heart and their mind just comes back to you. You guys could be dealing with someone who is trigger happy as well. Like they get triggered over like little things. I'm looking for a sign from you that you still care. So this person's also waiting for the universe to somehow bring the two of you back together. This person may watch your social media or like keep tabs on you as well to get some sort of sign from you that it's okay for them to come back in. A lot of you are dealing with someone who was a bit of a player, okay? And now this person wants to change their player lifestyle. Show me clearly what I need to see, Spirit. For the group that chose the Pyrite Crystal, Spirit, what does that person think? Okay. Okay, I wonder if your feelings for me are the same. Like they wonder a lot, like, do you still care? Like, do you still love me? Like, do you feel about me the way that I feel about you? Because this person may fear rejection, so they want to be certain that you're not going to refuse them. And then we have unbroken inside. Okay, so this person may have also like had some childhood traumas, or like they have definitely had their heart broken, and it may have left them angry. This person may have felt betrayed by you as well. First, that's for a few of you that I'm seeing. You're dealing with someone who may have felt betrayed by you. And this is the other way around for some of you. You are the ones that are feeling broken inside, feeling betrayed and broken. And I'm also seeing too that Spirit's like, well, actually it's both of them that are feeling broken inside. So this is either just your person feeling broken or both of you feeling broken. But you also are dealing with a person who may have others that that gossip about you. I'm also seeing a person that you guys are with, or I'm sorry, you're not with, like you're separated and they're in a karmic relationship, and their karmic partner is constantly bringing you up, is what Spirit is showing me. Like the karmic partner is almost obsessed with you and talks about you so much that they can't stop thinking about you. And like even like maybe family, friends, or other people at work or things like that. That's not for all of you, but you'll know if that is for you or not. You are so easy to talk to. Like they may also like, yeah, they really enjoy talking to you, okay? But there's like some way for some of you that this person is able to hear you speak, and it's like they love the sound of your voice. Like they could just, something about your voice just brings them a sense of peace and calm. It's almost like you make them feel like everything's going to be okay. Thank you, Spirit. What other messages? Okay. I can't picture you with anyone else but me. I hope it's not too late. I really feel like a lot of you, if you skipped the smoky quartz crystal, you may want to go back and watch that, because I feel like this is going to resonate with a lot of you. But this person here, they don't want to see you with anyone else. It's like heartbreaking to think of you with someone else. And again, like they feel like it's too late. And that's why Spirit was playing that song in my mind still when I started on this group, because they feel like maybe it's too late for them to apologize. Or some of you may even feel like it's too late for your person to apologize. Thank you, Spirit. Show me clearly message here for those that chose to pyrite. What does their person want to say? What does their person want to say? I'm reminded of you every time I walk in this building. This could be like a home, a place of employment, maybe someplace that the two of you used to go. Also, for others of you, you're dealing with a person, just like I said, that their karmic is constantly talking about you or bringing you up. And they're not able to like stop thinking about you. But others of you, like, you're dealing with a person who also, like, you may have recently separated, and people are noticing that they're not their happy, chipper self, or that something is wrong with them. But a lot of you, though, this is someone that you were in, like maybe married to or in a long-term commitment. But that's not for all of you. This person has really grown a lot or is trying to grow. Could also be dealing with someone who is extremely hard-headed, okay, stubborn, or maybe that's you. Maybe they think you're hard-headed. Okay, so, all right. They do think that you are like a boss babe, like you're strong, independent, that you are large and in charge. They love your confidence, whether or not you're male or female. Okay, you are that queen bee no matter what. Okay, regardless. I feel like too, for some of you, you're dealing with someone who may have really like you may have felt like this person really effed with your head, okay, or played some sort of mind games or manipulation. But you guys that chose the pyrite, your reading isn't as long as the other one, unless you guys decide that the other one is for you as well. But I'm going to pull an extra card since it didn't end up being as long. Thank you, Spirit. Can you show me clearly the love interest on the minds of those that chose the pyrite crystal? Spirit, what is their person feeling at this time about them and or the relationship? Okay, workaholic. So I'm feeling like too, some of you, this could be like a work thing. Okay, maybe you work with this person or you did work with this person. Others of you, you could be dealing with a person who was constantly like choosing other things over you, whether it was work or other things. It's like they just didn't have a whole lot of time for you, or you felt as though like you came last in their life, because it did come out in the reverse. So I feel like that, because I don't read reversals from oracle decks, especially this one. So I feel like the reason why it came in reverse was because it was Spirit letting me know that it was the other way around. But it could be that maybe this person felt as though you didn't have time for them, or that you were always at work too. And let's see here. Can you clarify, Spirit, how the romantic love interest on the mind of the individuals that chose the pyrite crystal, Spirit, clarify what their person feels. A lot of you could be dealing with a person where there was a lot of conflict here. It's been a very stormy situation, very emotional, emotions running high all over the place. So you could be dealing with someone, again, like there's that withdrawal, feeling alone, feeling abandoned. They may be fearing rejection. Okay, definitely things have been very cold between the two of you. You may be dealing with someone who feels stuck, who feels tied to a person or a situation, possibly to their work. Okay, but there is a sense of despair. There's been a lot of pain, hopelessness, feeling hopeless. This person may be putting you or making you feel hopeless, or they may make you feel guarded, or they're the ones feeling quite guarded. But regardless, like I'm seeing like emotions all over the place here. Clarify how this person feels about them, Spirit, the ones that chose. Okay. All right, so we do have needing time. This is also can represent like unexpected changes. Feel like the two of you actually you share feelings. Also, the numbers 3 and 5 are showing itself to me very. Okay, let me grab this card that flew on the floor. Okay, so again, we've got karma. They could be dealing with a karmic. There is past karma influencing this connection. Past lifetimes. Okay, and Spirit, can you give me one more card to clarify the feelings? One more card from this deck to clarify the feelings. Okay, and we have Anchor. That's that whole feeling that I was getting earlier, where this person felt like they were trapped, you know, like they were tied to a person or a situation. Regardless, like this is something that has been weighing heavily on their mind. And we've got obsession. You also have someone who is like obsessed with you guys. That's what I was getting. I feel like I can't remember if it was this group or the group previous, but I was getting like a karmic that was obsessed with you. So that could be a karmic relationship, a family member, your person's karmic relationship, or your person's family member, somebody that's obsessed with what you are doing. They can't somebody here can't let something go either. It's like maybe it's you that can't let something go, and you keep bringing it back up and up again, and they're like, just drop it, just let it go, is something that I'm getting as well. Why can't you just drop this? Why can't you let it go? Well, because you hurt me. That's why. That's what I'm getting. Like, that's what Spirit's showing me in my mind's eye right now. See, look, like, why can't you let it go? You know, why can't you drop this? Well, because you hurt me. You did this, you did that. Like, you know, and like there's like trust issues or, you know, something here. But Spirit, can you show me the overall feelings of the love interest of those that chose the pyrite crystal? I'm definitely seeing like somebody who is a workaholic, okay, that is putting work or other things before you. Maybe for somebody, I just heard working on a car, so it's like maybe they're always working on a car and they don't have time for you or something like that, to that effect. But or they like are putting money or something, you feel like they're putting ahead of you. All right. And so we've got the Moon card. This person doesn't know how they feel right now. Okay, your person doesn't know how they feel with that Moon card there. Their overall feelings here is, I don't know. Okay, they're very uncertain. You could also be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer, or maybe you've got that in your chart, but regardless, like they're not sure. There's a lot of anxiety that's been caused here. But Spirit, can you give me one last card to show me the overall underlining energy of this connection for those that chose the pyrite crystal, the overall underlying energy of their connection with their romantic loved one, the romantic partner, spirit, the romantic partner on their mind. Okay, we've got the Page of Swords. So, also we've got the Devil card. So this, you could be dealing with a codependent situation. Your person could be in a codependent situation. There's been a lot of toxicity here. Some of you are actually dealing with like a narcissist, and I'm not diagnosing anyone. I'm just saying like that's that energy. Okay. Also to they could potentially feel trapped or held back because of their family. There's a family or family member that could be like involved here that is keeping the two of you apart, or possibly a pregnancy for some of you. But regardless, it's like there's some sort of toxic situation here that needs to be broken free of. That's also like somebody is having obsessive thoughts here as well, like obsessively thinking about you, and or vice versa. But regardless, with that Page of Swords, there's like possibly like, you know, family. Okay, you guys are dealing with a person that has a family member or a friend or somebody that keeps like shit started, you know, like always wanting to gossip, always all up in your person's ear, but or like talking shit about you, or like talking shit. But regardless here, for everyone, as far as like the overall underlining energy here, is this person's trying to figure out like what's gonna happen here. They're not real certain. I do see that there is a delay in communication between the two of you, because the Page of Swords can represent a delay in communication, but it's because this person doesn't know what's going to happen. They don't know like how you feel. They you know, like there may even be a lot of secrets that have not come out yet, and that's, you know, for another day. We'll do another reading about that, but this is what I have for you guys. If you would like your own personal private reading, please feel free to reach out to me and send me an email. I will hook you up with a reading. If you want to know like what is your person thinking or feeling, I do have 15-minute readings that I do. The 15-minute readings are the only ones that that are absolutely have to be uploaded. But if you want like a 30-minute, 60-minute, or 90-minute reading, you can either get an upload or a video call. But anyways, you can email me for your own private one. And if you do a video upload, those are done within 24 to 72 hours of you purchasing your reading. I also am now offering rush service, and that's just $10 extra, and you get it within 2 to 3 hours of making payment. Unless you do like the video call session, those are a lot of times done same day if I have time to do them same day. If not, I get you fit in the next day. But this is what I have for you guys. Please let me know if this resonates with you, if any of it resonates, and give me a thumbs up. Like, you have no idea how much that would mean to me. I greatly appreciate it. And yeah, so that's it. And the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste.